Hi everyone, welcome to the Stickier Side of Crafting collaboration, where each month on the 27th at noon Eastern, a group of us post what we've made with stickers. And the idea is to use up some of those stickers that we buy and then they sit in a drawer or a bin or whatever, because they were so cute in the store and so pretty, and we just couldn't pass them up. And then we don't use them. So the idea is use them, make something with them. So let me show you sort of my empties. I actually had started out, here's my empties. All right, but they weren't all, this one was from Dollar Tree, and it was, but it was gifted to me in an envelope swap in May 2018 from Lorraine Pruitt. These were those ones that, well, I'll show you when we get to them. These were 3 Burlap Flowers. They don't really count as stickers, I guess, but then I had 2 of these long border trims. This was partial of a white one, and this was like a gold and black one. I can't see what it says. Let's see, but I know it was like gold and black. Gold cream trim, 12-inch, but it had some black on it also. It was like cream with gold going through it. Anyway, then this one was pop-up. They were like 3-layer stickers. There were 7, all about hope. I used that. That was a full pack. And then this whole plastic part here was foil stickers. I don't even know where I got this. Forever in Time paper craft collection. But these were all black and silver kitty cats. Photo safe, it says. I don't know where I got these. But they're called Fancy Cat by Forever in Time. So anyway, so 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm counting these because they had sticky there. 5, 6 going in the recycle actually. So the first thing I made was the kitty things, and I wanted to make bookmarks. So I just cut some thick Whisper White cardstock, and for this one I cut black cardstock and then put white on it. I was originally thinking the silver would look good directly on the black, but then the black cat didn't really show up much. And this one, so cute. They have flowers on them. You know, those I see, I wouldn't mind having more of those, but no. And I was going to laminate these, and I just decided not to. Oh, and these are not used up. These are Everyday Stickers by Sticko. I think I probably got them at Walmart. Animal Tracks, it's called. These aren't even really maybe cat tracks, but I used them like they were. There's 2 different styles. There's one with like I want to say they're like bear claws. And then these are more like dog or kitty claws. I don't know. But I figured it was alright. And then this is Stampin' Up's current. It's in the annual catalog now. It's 147897. It's called Black Glimmer Ribbon. No. Glittered Organdy Ribbon. Black with silver. Okay. So that is current, and you can order it through me if you'd like down below. So yeah, so I did use some of these up too, but not very many. And then this and this and this and the little dot were, and that was the other thing. I decided not to laminate them because some of these gems, like that one's not puffy, but this one is like a regular gem. So is that one, and this one on the heart. And this is some of that white trim with hearts on it. That was the last of the one piece. I'll show you what that looks like, because yeah, I have another one. It looks like this. And then I used this on something else, part of it. But I still have all that left to use. And then there's this. So, and this ribbon here is, the skinnier ribbon is, I got it at AC Moore, April 23rd, 2018 for 31 cents. It must have been a sale, and it's just silver metallic. AC Moore, of course, now is closed. Oh, here's some of that white that I used. And actually this much of it was from that new pack. So those are my cat bookmarks. And then I had already made and forgotten about it. This, I was making ATC, well, index cards they are actually, but I didn't do anything on the back yet. So this one was pretty much already made. I just added 2 of those sort of rubbery stickers from Dollar Tree right here as a hindsight. And also I went back, and on most of these I used either Distress Oxide Vintage Photo ink with a, you know, a brusher thing, or Memento Tuxedo Black, and I used either this, or on this one I think I used this, and on one of them I used the feather as well. From these are current stamp sets by Stampin' Up! In the annual catalog, which ends at the end of April. So if you see anything you'd like, you know, you can do mixed media with Stampin' Up! Stuff. You don't have to just make cards. So anyway, here's one of the 3 burlaps. Here's one of the stickers. I did use Stampin' Up's Early Espresso and Sahara Sand. I also did use either, now on this one I used the Old World Paper 3D embossing folder, and on some of them I used the Scripty 3D embossing folder, and those are the item codes. They're in the current annual catalog as well. So this is the first one, and that was pretty much done, except that I did add the textured stamping. This little scrap of that gold strip ribbon I had left, these were, oh, I forgot to show those, I think. Those are not used up, but I had this pack unopened yet. I'm with that written on there. These came from Quality Crafts. Jen Evers won one of her Saturday sales. These are sticky back gems, and there's gold and silver. And I used gold on some and silver on some. So then the next one I made was this one. These are all about hope, which a lot of us could use some more of right now for the future. And I think this was left over from an old paper pumpkin. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's this thicker, it's really thick, like a really thick, heavy twine kind of thing. And that, I'm sure, was left over from an older paper pumpkin. Don't remember which one. Okay, this, I had one more little strip of this, and these 2 were left over. Well, this was a kind of a longer piece, and this was a leftover piece. So I just put them down after I used the Old World and used the stamp. Now on these 2, the stamping I did with the old Vintage Photo, and then I also cut this one with these scissors on just the edge. I was going to tear it. Like this one, I think I just took scissors and roughed up the edges, but I think that's really hard on your scissors. I don't know. So anyway, this one I use Pain is Real, but So is Hope. These are from another sticker pack. It's not quite finished. Let me show you if I can find it. Uh-oh. You can't find it. Oh, here it is. Here it is. This is from Recollections. I have 2 more left. I did use 2, but I have 2 more left. And then just the gold bling again. And this, this is Early Espresso, but I used Stampin' Up's Hippo and Friends dies. This one here that's loose. I'll try and get it laid back down. There we go. To back that sticker. And some of these stickers were 3 layers thick, like this one. You can see it's, maybe you can see it's got dimension there, and it also had dimension in the back. But I actually took that last dimensional off and glued it down, and I'm pretty sure I did that with this one too. So yeah, so those are the first 2. Then the next 2 have a black backing, also with Sahara Sand, but then I used Some vintage photo. This was the one that has feathers on it, and also Memento Tuxedo Black. I actually didn't have a big enough excuse me, piece of Sahara sand. I didn't want to cut a new one, but I had a strip. So I just put a strip over here and then ran this one through the Scripty embossing folder. This had some heart of that rubbery trim from Dollar Tree. And then I used 3 of the stickers from that particular sticker pack on here. And the last of the 3 burlap roses. And wrapped this strip with the Stampin' Up! Organdy sparkly ribbon. And then I used silver bling on this one. I think that came out nice. I like that one. And then the last one actually kind of is my favorite. It's more plain. This piece was a little smaller again. There were these 2 flowers I used, these rubbery flowers, which don't seem to be sticking too good. Actually, they are. It's just that it's on that old world paper. This one I ran through Scripty. I did use the vintage photo to go over it and around the edges. Then I used the Memento Tuxedo Black, but I stamped off. And I used the, I'm pretty sure on that one I used this. Yeah. And just went a couple places with it, over here. And then I cut 3 of those, the last 3 of those flower things apart and put them on this card. And then this I actually... It was only 2 layers, I guess, these stamps, but I glued the glue dots down on the second layer. Cause, oh, and this ribbon here is Stampin' Up! Current also, and it is poking me, actually. Not good. It's gray granite, shimmer ribbon, 1/4 inch, has a real nice feel to it. I just wrapped it around, did a fake bow on that one. And let's see, that's about it. And it was silver bling. Oh, and these flowers, I think are these ones. Yeah, Little Birdie. These were from Tuesday Morning. It says September 2019. So this was before, it, you know, the pandemic. And my Tuesday Morning is closed now, so I won't be going there anymore. And I did this on basic black, because I didn't have any more. These 2 are on basic black. These 2 are on Early Espresso. I did have a small piece of Early Espresso left. And this, when I pulled out the Old World embossing folder, this had already been in there and embossed. So I just used the vintage photo, but I did use the same texture stamp from Textured Essentials. This one in Memento Tuxedo Black. And then this was the last of the 3 rubbery stickers from in that one sticker pack, and I just put it across the center. This is a piece of rickrack from this little pack. I think this was AC Moore also. I think they used to have, nope, I'm sorry, Joann's. They have they had dollar bins. I haven't been there in ages, so I don't know if they still do or not. But this was one of their dollar bin trims, and I've had it for a while. And then this sticker here came out of this. I have 2 of these actually, and I hadn't opened either one. Paper Studio Stickabilities, Inspirational Phrases, foiled 15 piece. It was right here. And it says, it's the journey, not the destination. And I just put it on a piece of, this is actually very vanilla, both of these, by Stampin' Up. I rounded the edges with a corner rounder from EK Success, a little one. And then I edged it with Vintage Photo. And then this sticker is from this pack that already had a couple, I think 2 other ones out of it, but this is like this one, only it's a different butterfly. So I popped that up on dimensionals also. This is also on dimensionals. And then I used 3 of the larger burlap flowers, also by Little Birdie. So I had little ones, oops, and these larger ones, and I used some of each. Larger ones on this one. I just put 3. I like groups of 3. Here I put the smaller ones on. I didn't want these blings on because I wanted to use silver on here, because this is more gray. These 2 pieces were more gray, and most of them were like browns and beigey. Like this one has browns and also the gray, so I kind of used both in that. That's why I put some brown feathers and stuff on. It looks alright. So that, and this is another one of those stamps. I said I used 2 and I have 2 left. So those are my projects. 5 different index cards, and I lost my, and I think 4 bookmarks. Yep, 4 bookmarks. Kitty cat bookmarks. So I hope you enjoyed it. Something other than cards, although these could end up being card fronts. These bigger ones are like 4 1/4 by 6 or 4 by 6. Let me see. Yeah, these bigger ones are 4 by 6, and I think this one started off, it's a little bigger than a 3 by 5. It's 3.5 by 5.5. So kind of an odd size, but oh well, it's okay. So I just thought I could send these ones anyway to anyone who is having kind of down or having issues or something. And of course they're going to be bulk mail. And this one I kind of like the best, actually. This one and this one are my favorites. Yeah, I don't know. I like them all. Of course I do. I made them, right? So I hope you enjoyed them too. Please hop along and see what everyone else made on this Saturday, the 27th of February. It is raining here in southeastern Pennsylvania, so the snow is going to melt. But as a result of that, it's foggy as anything. So be safe out there, everyone, if you're in a similar situation. Talk to you soon. Hugs, love, and peace.